Richard Hatch, the man who will forever be remembered as the very first winner of Survivor, wasn't just another reality TV contestant, he was the trailblazer who changed television forever. Back in 2000, when Survivor Borneo premiered, Hatch emerged as the unlikely mastermind of the game, using strategy, alliances, and bold risks in ways no one had seen before, ultimately walking away with the $1 million prize. To fans at the time, he seemed unstoppable, confident, clever, and even a little ruthless, the kind of competitor who set the standard for every contestant who came after him. But as the years went on, Hatch's life took a very different turn, filled with controversies, legal battles, and personal struggles that left many wondering what really happened to him after that groundbreaking win. After his victory, Hatch basked in the fame of being television's first reality star. He appeared in interviews, became a household name, and even returned to other reality shows like The Apprentice and Celebrity Apprentice. But fame came with its own challenges, and behind the scenes, Hatch's story became darker. By 2006, he found himself facing serious legal trouble when he was convicted of tax evasion for not paying taxes on his Survivor winnings and other earnings. The once celebrated winner, who had outwitted and outlasted his competitors, now faced a very different challenge, serving more than 4 years in federal prison when he was released. Many assumed Hatch would quietly fade away, but controversy followed him still. He returned to the spotlight multiple times, speaking openly about his time in prison and defending his innocence. Hatch claimed that his legal troubles were not as straightforward as the media painted them, and that he was unfairly targeted. Despite this, the damage to his reputation was significant, and the glory of being the first Survivor champion was forever shadowed by the scandal. On a personal level, Hatch also faced struggles that had little to do with fame or fortune. He endured financial difficulties, the loss of opportunities, and the heavy burden of being remembered less for his groundbreaking strategy on Survivor and more for his highly publicized downfall. Yet, through it all, Hatch continued to speak candidly about his experiences, unafraid to share his side of the story. In later years, he appeared in interviews and podcasts, reflecting on both the highs and lows of his life, still fiercely proud of his place in Survivor history, but also honest about the mistakes and hardships that defined his journey afterward. Today, Richard Hatch lives far from the limelight that once made him famous. While he may never escape the controversies that followed his win, his legacy as the first Survivor champion remains untouchable. His story is a reminder of how quickly fame can rise and fall, and how even those who seem to outplay the competition are not immune to life's harshest realities. What really happened to Richard Hatch is more than just the tale of a reality star, it is the story of triumph, downfall, and resilience.